are in Aberdeen opening our Maggie centres today, and this is the last key city of Scotland to get a Maggie centre. And the important reason that this is very special for us is it means that we're able to provide cancer support to so many more people of the Banff, Buchan, Aberdeenshire area. And we've worked with an amazing fundraising board chaired by Colin Welsh. And they decided 3 years ago to make this a reality, and it's the fastest and quickest that a centre has ever been realised in terms of the fundraising. And we're standing here behind this beautiful building designed by Snoetta. So the combination of Snoetta and the generosity and amazing people of Aberdeen means that we're going to open our doors tomorrow to provide that cancer support.
So we've come, just Gemma and I, haven't we? Because we lost Tracy about 6 months ago. So we've been using Maggie centres for a couple of years now. What was really nice was, Gemma has spent a lot of time in the hospitals, and just being able to be on site in the hospital, but not in a medical unit, that was nice, wasn't it? When Mummy was in hospital and having to go to her appointments, Gemma and Trace would often go to Maggie's either before or afterwards, and it was just a different environment, a different place than a hospital, So from that perspective, it was really helpful, not always being around hospitals, but being in a place where it felt like a sitting room or a bedroom or a home.
A lot of people have said when they've come through the doors this last weekend and the last few weeks have said they just feel that when they walk through the door, someone is just giving them a big bosey. And that's our local word for a cuddle, and lots of people, I think, feel that way when they come through the doors, find it really cosy and really welcoming, but just being held safe in this bosey.
Talking to the architects, the Norwegian architects here, that anything under a shell is protected. And this is what this is. This is a shell type building. If it's an egg, it's protected, or a tortoise or a turtle or whatever. So the patients coming in here, patients and their families, are protected when they walk in. And this is, I think, a fabulous thought process from architecture in not just building a building, but what its purpose is. And I think that's key in making this building what it is today.
There's not a straight surface in this building. Everything is curved. So there were a lot of technical challenges in actually turning what was a sort of slightly wacky concept into something that is real. And I guess there was lots of scepticism as well as to what exactly we were going to get at the end of that. But look at the building now, and all that scepticism is washed away. Everyone thinks it's fabulous, and I'm sure the building will win awards. But you're right, there's no granite.
Cultivated landscapes, architectures, again, are humanistic in their essence. That's their mission, basically. If they don't provide anything to us as humankind, we don't need to produce them. And I think Maggie's are representatives for this particular thing, because what they're trying to do with the patients, how after treatment is happening, but also how it's organized, how it's the open door policy, what you meet when you come in. So the users of a building like this are that's the main issue for the building. The building simply provides a space for them to be able to do that.
It provides very intimate spaces and spaces, little ingle nooks where you can sit.
Maggie's is a place of tranquility. It's a place of safety. It's a place where you do get the right answers. It's some place where no matter what age you are, there's always a place in Maggie's for you. There's something very, very loving about the place as well. There's always a cup of tea. There's always a bit of shortbread. It's the most magnificent place, and I'm so glad now that Aberdeen can share, part of what Maggie's is as well. It's a wonderful, wonderful place.
I really don't know where we would have been as a family without the help that we got from Maggie's. For me as a patient, knowing that Maggie's was there was fantastic.
I know that if I need to talk to someone when I'm next here, that because it's quite homely, so I know that I'm going to be safe with the people here. And I know that I'm able to share my feelings because they're all very nice people here.